Hey y'all, welcome back to Storm of Truth. Before we begin, I'd like for you to like, share, and subscribe. We're going to talk about how to start prepping if you're poor. And a lot of y'all know this, and a lot of you don't, because I hadn't talked about it in a long time. When I was a child, our family was poor as a dirt road, poor as they come in the state of Alabama. Lots of people then was poor, which they still are now and everything. And back then it was either poor, middle class, or rich, and we was poor, and we had a lot of difficulties and everything because my mother and dad was young when they had us, me and my brother. We had a lot of difficulties about keeping food in the house. We had family problems after my mother and daddy got married and stuff. And I've done told this to a lot of people, but a lot of new people don't know this, so I'm gonna go ahead and tell them. They tried to make it hard on my mother and daddy to split us up and stuff. But they stayed together and they was married all the way up till they died. They never divorced. So we made it as a family, and anybody else out there that's having problems, you can do it too, even during hard times. We done it. And I'm not ashamed to say it either. I mean, I was poor, but we was happy. And we eat government cheese. My daddy, the first, I don't know how many years, my daddy had pride. And that's what I want to tell you right quick and everything. I want you to throw any pride out the window right now. If you're poor and you qualify, you go get you some food stamps. I want you to hit all the food pantries you can. Go to the churches. That's what they're there for. They're meant to go ahead and give you that food and everything since you qualify. And that's what I'm talking to you now about starting prepping while you're poor, how you can do it. Because lots of people and everything's got so much pride and they just won't do it. Forget about that right there. As a man I'm talking to you right now, if you need that help for what's coming ahead, you go ahead and prep up and get prepared for what's coming. And do it right now while the food's still there. Because I don't think the options in the food and everything is going to be out there before long. Not like we're having it right now. Because there is a lot of shortages going on. But later on, the price is going to affect us so much more, just like they are now. But here's some of the items and stuff. I mean, you need to be prepping. You can see all the beef stews, and I've not tried that roast beef. And that roast beef's made out of Brazil, and a lot of people ask me what it tastes like, so I need to open up and do a taste test on that. But sardines and mashed potatoes, we got so many different options. Just like that. I mean, even if the date's bad on it, go ahead and put it up, because chances is that stuff keeps a long time. Past the dates, all this stuff keeps past the dates for a long time. They just put that date on there so you'll throw it away. Oatmeals, there's grits. But I'm going to go ahead and tell you something else. What I would definitely do if I was you, if you hadn't started prepping, this is some of the first things I'd do for my first $5 to $10 for survival. I will go get me rice. It's on the bottom. I've got parboiled rice right there on the bottom. I want to thank you, Plus. She's the one who put me on that stuff right there. She's an awesome subscriber. She's been with me a long time, so she recommended me get that, and I'll listen to her because I listen to y'all. If y'all tell me some advice, I'm not no know-it-all. I'll take it in because, I mean, I know y'all got prepping going on out there too, and y'all know what you're doing, so I'll listen too. But if you got discount stores, especially in the South, we got a lot of discount stores, and that's where some of them is bought, and you can get some good deals. Go there. But just like I said, if you're new to prepping, first thing I would do, I would go ahead and I'd get rice, and I'd get pintos, and pick you 3 other beans out, the dry ones. Get about 5 pounds, at least $5 worth, and just throw them aside, pretend they don't even exist, but remember where you put them. Something bad about putting stuff up. Some people knows that. I bury stuff sometimes. Later on, I find it. But just know where you put them, just in a case scenario. But that's the first thing I'll do. My first $5, $10, I buy dry beans and rice. But just like I said, because I'm talking to poor people now, and the times is flipped, and they're going to get a lot worse for everybody. And I've been poor. I've been there. And this is what I do exactly if I was in that position. I would, just like I said, I would go to Facebook. I'd see if there's anybody helping there. If you got any radio stations, I call them and start looking at all the stores. Because a lot of times when I go in stores, there'll be a printed ad right there going in the store on outside or on bulletin board. And it'll tell all kind of churches and stuff that's giving away stuff. So just like I said, If you don't have a vehicle, ask somebody to take you. Tell them you're in a need and get them to take you. And go ahead and go get as much stuff as you can and put that up. Even if you eat it now, go ahead and eat it now too. But you'll get a lot of stuff and everything, I'm sure, that you can store for long term, especially if you go to every single one of them. If your area's got them. And here in the South, they're still around or whatever. And a lot of people, you can tell when you're driving by there and everything. I mean, they're totally packed. I say, many people's hurt now. So that's what I'm telling you. Don't let the pride, just like I said, as a man speaking to you, especially if I'm talking to a man right now that's in need or hurting, I'm telling you, go ahead and put that pride aside. No need to go hungry or whatever, because that hurts your health and your nutrition and everything. But you can do it by doing that. And if you've got like newspapers or anything, just anything you look at, social media, anything, just try to find somebody in your area. Ask. Somebody will know. Then, just like I said, if I was starting out, I would definitely get stuff like that, tuna, chicken, anything that can just put up there to keep a long time. There's so many different options of meat in America. But even with times like they are, which they are jacking us through the roof, I know, on them meats and everything. But we will survive. It's just in us. We're going to do this no matter what they throw at us. But just like I said, if you're in need, don't care to use them services, because later on, I don't figure them services will be around. I don't know how much longer they're going to be around right now, but I figure this food's going to get slimmer and slimmer, plus the cost is going to go up. So they may even have nothing to even give away. So while the getting's going, go ahead and go get it. Or the getting's good, might as well say. I said that backwards. Thank y'all, all y'all, for watching. And just like I said, just if you have never started prepping, go ahead and start now. It's not too late, because it's still open and the store is still open. And just like I said, just hit out. If you can't afford going buy this stuff, or if you're a widow, and there's so many widows out there and everything, single men and women, I mean, use these services. That's what they're for. And if one person says, I can't take you, ask another person. Get them to take you. And God bless every one of y'all, and thank y'all for watching.